Do you remember this advertisement that Sony once did?
This is how you share your games on PS4.
Thanks.
PlayStation.
Oh, how poorly that aged. Anyways, what is up everyone? I'm the Need for Speed Beast. I know I said I would be taking a hiatus from YouTube, and yeah, I know I said that I don't know if or when I'll be coming back. I intended to take a very long break on YouTube, like probably to resume content production in 2027, but I'll be honest, I had no intentions to mislead or fool anyone or guilt trip or whatever. It's just that I really missed making videos, and I missed interacting with YouTube allies and comrades and supporters and everyone who views my channel in a positive light. But anyways, I'm glad to be back. Just had to take a little break to avoid crashing out. And I woke up to some really tragic and horrifying news regarding physical ownership. Sony will no longer make any more physical discs as of 2028. My theory as to why they're doing this is not because of the low demand, but it is more so that Sony is just so greedy that they're just gonna save as much money as possible, and they're just gonna annoy the hell out of the user base as much as possible. There was a thought that came to my head, like, if Sony is going to do this stupid action, how is the fan base supporting or interested in the GTA 6 gonna feel when it comes to my thoughts on this topic? I know I said that I was interested in picking up GTA 6 only if my younger cousin can convince me that the game is worth picking up. I was gonna buy a disc of it eventually if I am interested, knowing that in 2028 that Sony is gonna stop physical disc production. It's gonna be some form of a tragic crossroad. And why do I say tragic crossroad? It's because honestly, I'm not really good at making decisions. I'm just so slow at them. My choices are, should I continue being a Sony fan? I mean, I'm not a Sony fan anymore. That ship has long since sailed. The only reason why I would keep playing on PlayStation is because I have a lot of games on that console. Honestly speaking, there's no reason to ever buy a console these days anymore. Many YouTubers, as of recent, are suggesting PC, and never were truer words spoken. I have a PC. I know, I'm a huge console and platform collecting hoarder or whatever. On that PC, I have tons of awesome games, even including the legendary PCSX2 emulator. On PC, there's no online multiplayer subscription. The Steam storefront is so amazing. I love it. The death of ownership may not seem like much of a blow, but believe me, I suspect in the long run it's gonna hurt. And that sting is gonna be hella painful. I should have known collecting both physical and digital copies of games on PlayStation consoles. It was a huge mistake. I should have stuck to physical. PlayStation Play has limits. And it looks like the only customers that Sony actually cares about are those greedy, incompetent shareholders. You know, this reminds me of a time where a fellow college student at the college I go to, he and you both loved PlayStation, but the thing is, he said that he moved on to PC. And you know what? It's about time I do the same. By the way, don't even get me started on that PlayStation 3 store closure. I knew Sony was bloodthirsty for closing it at one point. And all I can say is that buy all the games and stuff that you desire as quickly as possible before the eventual closure. Really sad times we're living in, folks. Anyways, I'm really glad to be back. Sorry for making my previous video seem extremely overdramatic. I would definitely love to upload again, but my scheduling will be far different than what it was previously. Until then, I'm your wheelman, the Need for Speed Beast. Peace out.